Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mighty Highs World. My name is Mighty High, and if you like these videos, please consider clicking the like button and subscribing as well. And if you really like these videos, then click the bell so you get notified of videos that I've uploaded. The last episode, we kind of left off at a bad note because one of these guys killed me. As you can see, I've managed to find the place now. I had to use Mine Atlas. I know, a bit cheaty, unfortunately. And these guys don't seem to be wanting to attack me anymore for some reason. So I haven't got a clue why I died. See? They're not attacking me. So it might be to do with this guy, potentially. No, see, they're still not attacking me. So I don't know what the hell happened there. But anyway, let's grab some more bamboo while we're at it. We've got quite a bit of stuff. I need to sort my inventory out still. See, he's not attacking me. But luckily, I've got a shulker box here. One is full of fireworks almost, but I can always put some other stuff in here too. Alright guys, so I've got my inventory pretty much sorted out now, apart from the seeds there, I don't need them. And look how majestic these actually look, the bamboo forest. And look at him, he's wanting some food. So yeah, that's another thing that they do, is they have a cool animation with bamboo. So I'm afraid of these guys now at the moment, but yeah, anyway. Let's chuck him some bamboo and see what he does. Hopefully he doesn't do much apart from grab it, but he looks like he might actually want to attack. No, there he is. There he goes. And now he's munching on it. Do you want some? I'm not going to make the mistake of making you breed anymore, but I will chuck you some bamboo if you want some. So there you go. Have some food, buddy. I'm not going to mate you again because you're just going to end up attacking me. Look, I'll put my shield on. Grow some bamboo apparently, but if I feed you and you're gonna have a baby and start attacking me, aren't you? Oh, look at him though, he's so cute. Hello. And they're all angry ones, but they don't seem to be attacking me now, as I've said before, but I don't know why. Strange behaviour, eh? So this does really look awesome. And there's a village over there. Is it an old one though? It looks like it. So let's have a look at this village then. No, it's not the old one, it's a new one still. That's cool church. They've made a cool update with that one. And we've got some villagers in the middle. What are you? You're a trader, cartographer. Okay, cool. You're obviously a farmer with the hat on. You've got no job. Ah, this is awesome. So let's see what's in the chests. Because that's what you do when you want to raid a village, isn't it? Oh, what's in here? Empty maps, 5 empty maps, some paper, and some sticks. So them maps will come in handy sooner or later, as long as I don't open them up accidentally. And it also had a cartographer's table in there as well, so I'm going to grab that so I don't have to make one. That means that one of these guys will be unemployed now, but oh well, I don't plan to actually visit this place too often. Oh, I'm having that then, a brewing stand. So now you can get a brewing stand in the game without having to kill Blaze, which is a good thing. So if you come across them in villages, they're all going to bed now by the looks of things, and I probably should do the same. Let's try and find a bed that's not in use. Oh, little baby in there again. Hopefully no one's in this one. Maybe. Oh, there's no bed in there. Okay. Oh well, I'm gonna find a bed and sleep. See what's up there quickly actually. Hopefully no one's in here. Please. Oh, no, just seeds in there though. Okay then. Let's see what's up here. And there's a house, but is there anyone in there? Yes, there is. So I'm going to be cruel to this villager and take that bed and use it out here because I need to sleep. And now he's just like, get out of my bed. It's my bed. Okay, I'll put it back for you, don't worry. I was only borrowing it. You're a kid, you don't need it. You're normally up all night anyway, aren't you, damn kids? And there's the old school, like, blacksmiths here, but with a change, and it's an awesome change as well, so that's cool. And they've got a grindstone there as well, so I'm having that one again. Oh, some eerie music. I don't know why that music is. If you guys know, like the eerie sounds you hear sometimes, if you guys know what they're about, let me know, because I do not have a clue. So put it in the comments below. Alright, I think we've thoroughly explored this map, apart from... not map. We've thoroughly explored this village. So I think we can move onwards to wherever we find, I guess. Alright guys, so I thought I'd bring you back in to show you this. The forest being set on fire because now random lava sources spawn in the jungle. So that could wreck your complete build if you're not careful. So yeah, that's another thing to be careful about in the new update. Alright guys, so unfortunately I cannot find a villager outpost, or sorry, pillager outpost even. So I think the best thing for me to do at the moment is to start on a different project today, and I will try my best to try and find one in the next episode or next few episodes, because I've got stuff I would like to do around my base as well, and I think we've spent the last few episodes in exploring this world, and we've covered quite a lot of stuff, so I think for now I'm going to try and avoid these trees and get back to my base and drop all this stuff off, and we can always have a look in the next episode. Alright guys, so I've made it back to our base. As you can see, I am in our luscious garden at the moment, and we are going to be working inside the main structure of our base today. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a fully automatic storage system. But first, I need to make some changes to our base and put a walkway or two in. So let's do that and jump to the next clip now. Alright guys, so I have our walkway in. As you can see, it is the white concrete, and you'll have to excuse the torches because I do not have a decent light source, unfortunately. I would like to get some sea lanterns, but that involves conquering an ocean monument, and I haven't done that yet, but that is in the works for the near future. But for now, let's get on with our sorting system. So, I'm going to be using the classic Impulse SV sorting system. So, basically I will have a block there to indicate what item is in the chests, and then obviously we'll have our chests either next to it or beside it. So like so, let's just jump on there quickly. So we have like rows of chests here, and then we will have our sorting system or our item sorter. So we put, why aren't you letting me? So we put a hopper there for now. Then we can get rid of that because you need a hopper facing out that way. So, and then what we do is we have a repeater outside that hopper. So I'll just quickly get up there. So we have a repeater there detecting what's in the hopper. Apparently there's a jack of potatoes in there. Then we'll have some redstone going out of that hopper down to this block here. Then we have a comparator in this block here pointing out into this block, so it's powering that block. And then we have a redstone torch, like so. And that is the sorting system. And then basically what you want to do is, if I can actually get the right buttons, you put hoppers into the chests, and then this top chest here is the important one, because you need a named item in all these 4 slots. So I've just named them subscribe for now, but any name will do as long as it's nothing to do with the item you're putting in this chest. And then say I wanted to sort redstone, I'd put 41 bits of redstone in there, and then that is the sorting system done. That's pretty much it. And then this is a repeatable pattern, so you can do this by next to it, and then so on and so forth, basically going into a long line, hitting the end. And another thing you can do is, if you don't want to put 41 items in, say like diamonds or something like that, you can just add more onto it, and then it gets rid of that, and then add more onto it again. It's just more resource efficient then, and then it takes away from that. I'm not entirely sure the exact redstone lines, but you can basically just do that. But I prefer to just keep one item there and then just add it onto there, because it just makes more sense that way for me. But you could do it as you like, as long as it's like that, really. As long as the signal strength reaches the redstone torch, you should be okay. So yeah, basically that is it. So I am going to repeat this as many times as I need to completely fill up this area, and I will get back to you once I've done that. I've got all the chests in now, and as you can see there's quite a lot of them. It's about 6 or 7 stacks all in all. And now I've just got to hope I've got enough hoppers or iron to make the hoppers. But as you can see, there is a gap here, about 7 blocks, and that's so that this side doesn't interfere with anything on this side, because if I put another section here, for example, it would then interfere with the redstone on this side, basically powering this, and then this hopper wouldn't keep its items, and the same would be on this side as well. So just bear that in mind if you're making it like this, but normally I would make this into a massive square, so it wouldn't be much of a problem, but this time it is. So I've managed to get the spacings correct so that they don't interfere. As you can see, I've literally just about got a block in the corner there, so that it doesn't interfere with any redstone, and I can probably use this little area for a statue or something, or just wall it off and then see what else we can build here. But now I need to get all the redstone in, all the hoppers in. So I've got about a stack and a bit of hoppers at the moment. That's not going to be nearly enough for what we need, but I'm hoping I've got enough iron at least to do the rest. So I'll get doing this and I'll catch you in a minute. So it seems that I have drastically underestimated how much iron this is going to take and how much I actually had. I had about 9 stacks of iron left in my iron farm, and as we all know, because we are now on 1.14, the iron farms don't work anymore. So yeah, that's a problem. I've managed to get this side done, so I think what I'm going to do is completely revamp my ideas and just use this side as the sorting system, because I only have another stack and a bit of hoppers left, and that's not nearly enough for what we need to do the whole thing. So, but having saying that, I think this is enough chests to actually get a decent system sorted, or sorting system even. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the chests on this side and this side and this side, and just use this part here as the sorting system instead, because I'm not going to be mining out all the iron. I don't have any iron ore, and I've pretty much used up all my iron to make hoppers. So I think that's the best situation at the moment, because I really do need a sorting system. And as I say, I've completely underestimated how much iron I would need for this project, unfortunately. So yeah, all these chests were kind of pointless in a way, but I'm sure I can make up a use for them eventually. So I think the first thing we need to do is get rid of these. Alright, so now I've got rid of the chests, we kind of have more of an empty room than we started with, but I'm sure I can figure something out. I can do something with it. I haven't got any ideas yet, so if you have any ideas, then put it down in the comments and I'll be happy to read them and see if they're a good idea or not. But we can at least extend this all the way over to the end now, and I'll have enough hoppers for that at least, so let's do that, and then I'll get the redstone in for this side if nothing else. Alright, so we've got all the redstone in now. As you can see, it's basically just a massive line of redstone here, and repeaters and comparators. And so the only thing we need to do now is to sort these hoppers out. So I'm going to name a load of random items, most likely sticks, and I'll need to get some item frames as well to put on the chests to tell us what item goes where. So I'll get doing that and catch you once I've done that. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days now since I recorded the storage room clips, because I've been thinking about usability, and also because this is pretty much all the hoppers I have. This doesn't really look right unless we've got it on all four sides, and I don't have enough hoppers for that. That was my original plan, but now I think we're going to have the chests in a square instead, like this, which is going to be cool and awesome, plus it might be a bit easier. So it basically means this is got to go, and I've got to rebuild. It's basically the same, but I'm just rebuilding all these modules through with these chests instead. So I'll get on with that. Alright guys, so I'm just clearing out the last few of their hoppers now, and that is done. So let's just pick these up because they're valuable, and now we've got a blank slate. Obviously I need to get rid of these and replace them with half slabs, but that's by the by at the moment. I'm going to concentrate on the storage room, and then the next episode we can concentrate on what this place can look like. So let's start by getting the redstone down. Alright guys, so now all the redstone is in, I just need to name all the items I want in the chests, or in the hopper even, like so. So I need to name a bunch of items, get some more arrows because mobs keep spawning here, probably light this place up a bit, and yeah, let's try and sort this place out. Also, I've got a bunch of leather somewhere as well, so I can make loads of picture frames to note where the items are, or what chest it's in, shall I say. Alright guys, so I've had a bit of a think, and in this shulker box there will be all the items I tend to store as bulk, because this is just going to be mass storage, and then I'll have another storage unit for all the other stuff. So in here we have jungle logs, granite, sandstone, dirt, cobblestone, stone bricks, diorite, netherrack, gravel, brown concrete powder, the same with the lime, the white, the blue and the yellow. We have bone blocks, stone obviously, sugarcane from the farm, andesite, sand, obviously that's with the gravel as well, and then I'm going to store melons and pumpkins, but I didn't bring any, but from the farms, because we've got sugarcane farm, we've got melon and pumpkin farm as well, so it'd be a good idea to bring that into the storage. So the next thing we need to figure out is how do we sort this out. But first we're going to be putting the item frames on these chests like so. Oh, will that pop off? Possibly. Anyway, a good thing about these, you can also put them on the floor as well now, which is cool, but they are quite expensive to make. I didn't realise they would be that expensive, but oh well, I've got enough anyway. So let's do this and then I'll show you the final arrangement. Alright guys, so I should show you how to actually prime these hoppers so that they will sort the item you want. So first you will need some named items here. Make sure it's named anything, because if it's not named and say you want to store sticks, the hopper will back up and the redstone signal will actually reach the other side, which is not what you want, and then basically this row you will need to redo. So yeah, just make sure it's a named item like this. Then we put 4 in there, and then the item we want to store would be dirt here. So I've got a stack here, but you need about 41 or 42, so that should go down to 41 there, and then the rest will be in your chest down there, and you do that for all the hoppers going down, and that's how you prime them. So that's what I'm going to do with all the items in this chest shulker box. Alright guys, so I've got all them items in now, and we've still got a few more spaces left, so I think I'll use some of them spaces for mob drops, which is the gunpowder, arrows, bones and rotten flesh primarily, and then we've got a few more for the other farms as well, because I haven't put them in yet, so we could use up these 3 for the farms we've got, and then we've got 2 spare then, I think. Let's just check actually. Right, rotten flesh, bones, arrows, gunpowder, and we've got another 4 left there for other farms or stuff maybe, and then we need overflow as well, so that can be on the other side I guess. Alright guys, so we've got pretty much all of them filled up now apart from 1, and I've added a few more items. Grass blocks are going to go there, by the way, just in case you're wondering, but I don't have any or many at the moment. Let's just check quickly. Yeah, I have a few, not many, but yeah, grass blocks go there, and I haven't primed that one either. Okay, but anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got dirt, grass blocks, cobblestone, stone bricks, that's andesite, isn't it? Yep, andesite. I can't remember what that is. Granite, diorite, gravel, sand, sandstone, jungle logs, bone blocks, slime, that's one I forgot. Rockets is another thing I forgot. Redstone blocks, also important. Redstone, again important. A blank slot, then we've got netherrack there. Then moving on here, we've got our different coloured concretes and variants of, like powder and the actual concrete. We've got white, green, brown, yellow, red and blue, and then on the end we've got our mob drops, rotten flesh, bones, arrows, string, which is one I forgot, gunpowder. Next to that we've got our sugarcane, pumpkins and melons. So yeah, we've got pretty much all that sorted apart from 1, so I think the nether quartz wins it for that, and then that's our storage system pretty much complete. The only thing I need to do now is overflow, which can go here, full of just items that haven't been sorted yet, and then I'll see what other items need sorting. And also this is subject to change, but I think this is a pretty decent order. Alright guys, so I've done the overflow now. I've got about 20 chests here, hopefully that'll be enough. So when you're doing the input system, you want to start from the back going forward. So this is the overflow, so any item that goes through all these hoppers and doesn't get sorted will eventually go into these chests. And because the way hoppers work, you want to be starting from the back, your junk chests, and then working forward like what I'm doing now. You can also use water streams, but I just find them really unreliable, although that's just me, and I've just made a mistake here, so let's correct this. Alright, so another mistake. I don't have enough hoppers again, so it's going to have to be water streams. So yeah, that's annoying, but it doesn't really matter too much. So I'll have to swap out the hoppers for these blocks. Oh well, you live and you learn. Should have probably figured that one out. Alright guys, so I've scoured the chests in here, the chest monsters, for iron, and it looks like I might actually have enough to complete this. So I may have enough hoppers to complete this project. So I'll just wait for this iron to smelt up, and we can get back to placing the hoppers. Another thing while these are smelting is I've put all the valuable stuff in an ender chest to store as well, so I can empty this and sort it out. But this is all the valuable stuff which can go up there as well. And I think we do have enough hoppers left, so I've not got many to place now. Just placing the last layer here. We have about 10 hoppers left, or 11, nope, 10 now, and make that 9. So yeah, so then we can actually 8. Then we can use that as our input, and yeah, cool. So another thing is I've got a ender chest which we can put down, but in this chest here I'm going to put all the valuable stuff I have at the moment, and that includes everything in this chest apparently, like the elytra, diamonds, shulker shells, everything. So let's do that. Right, so now that's done, we need to sort out a input for this. Right, let me think about the best way to do this, and I'll show you once I'm done. I think it might just be as simple as a item elevator, but yeah, let's try and figure this out. Alright guys, so I think I've come up with a solution now. Excuse the mess, but I think this looks pretty cool as well. So we've got a bubble water elevator with the soul sand, then I've hooked up that to a dropper with some redstone to keep it ticking every time it's got some items in, say like glass. So that glass is going up and it'll go all the way around and probably end up in them chests because there's not a spot for glass. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool. It's quite easy to do. It's just a comparator coming off the dropper with a repeater, couple of redstone around, leading into this repeater again, and then we're using that clock signal to power the block on the bottom of the dropper, like so. So that's how we do that, and it should be easy. So let's test it with, say, 8 concrete blocks? Yeah, 8 stone bricks. So let's put 8 stone bricks in there, and we should get them coming in here. So there should be 20 of them. And they're coming in, and there it is. So this thing is working. So yeah, we've got a fully automated storage system now. So we can expand on this once we've got an iron farm sorted out. But until then, I'm out of time for this episode. So if you like this video, please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then subscribe. Also, stay tuned for the next episode because it will be a good one. So have a good day. Goodbye.